Your website has a builder that allows you to build your own custom forms. You will be able to use these forms to capture your users' information on any of the pages on your site. This video will teach you how to use this form builder. In your admin dashboard, go to the Business Tools tab and click Contact Lead Manager. Then, in the left sidebar, click Form Builder. From this page, you will be able to view any forms that you may have already created. To build a new form, click Build New Form. A new window will appear for your custom form builder. Using this builder is easy. There are several different types of input fields that you can add to your form. All you need to do is click on one that you would like to include in your form. The field will then be added to your form. To edit it, click on its label and you will be able to edit it using the tools in the left sidebar. To change the position of the field in the form, click on the move icon and drag the field to where you want it to be. One thing that you have probably already noticed is that there are a lot of different types of input fields that you can use in your forms. There may be a few that you are unfamiliar with, so we will quickly review what each input field is and does. Here is an example of a text area. It is used to capture messages and log input from your users. Use a text area if you expect the input to be several sentences long. Here is an example of a text box. It is used to capture short input, such as a name or email address. A drop-down menu is a menu with different options that the user can select. For example, if I wanted to create a drop-down menu to allow users to select their favorite color, I would add the drop-down menu, and then click on its label to edit it. I would then change its label to be favorite color. And then, in the options setting, I would type in the different options that I would like to include. In order to help your site distinguish between the different options, separate them with a semicolon. Here is an example of a checkbox, and here is an example of a radio button. These inputs can be selected by customers if a specified condition applies to them. Again, you can assign different options to checkboxes or radio buttons from the options setting. Separate your options with semicolons. The File Upload input field allows your customers to upload a file to your site. After you have finished adding input fields to your form, give your form a name and then save it. You can now add this form to your site. To do this, go to the My Website tab and click Add Edit Pages. Then, click Edit below the page you wish to add your form to. You will then be able to edit the page. In the navigation bar at the top of the screen, click Widgets. Then, find the Custom Form widget and click and drag it to the content of your page. A window will appear that will allow you to give your form a heading, select the custom form you wish to use, and adjust a few other settings for the form. You can choose whether you want your customers to receive an email when they complete the form. You can determine what happens after someone submits the form. A text message can appear to confirm that the form was successfully completed. They could be directed to another page on your site, or they could be directed to a page that is not on your site. If you have created any groups for your users, you can make it so that anyone who submits this custom form is automatically assigned to one of your groups. You can also determine if this form's input should be organized into the Contacts, Users, or Newsletters lead category. You can adjust the float and the padding of the form, and then click Save to add this form to your site. Then, click Save in the main navigation bar to save your changes.